Hey, Intro to Algebra! As you're watching this video, make sure you're either pausing and going back to make corrections, or that you're writing stuff down and making corrections after the video is over. So on this first one, a good first step is to make sure that you're combining like terms. So I've got an x here and an x here, and together that makes 2x. So I've got 2x plus 5 equals 2x plus 7. Now make sure you don't just leave it as 5 equals 7, because we know that's not true. So what you need to report is no solution. On this one, make sure you're doing the distributive property, being careful with those negative signs. Now you might have solved this one in a slightly different order than me, but at the end you should still end up with x equals 0. This looks really similar to the previous problem. I notice when I distribute though I get the same thing on both sides. And if I go ahead and add 8x to both sides, which isn't totally necessary, but you might want to do. Now this is always true. That means no matter what I put in for x, both sides are going to be equal. The left side is always going to be equal to the right side. So this means all real numbers are solutions. And the kind of fancy shortcut for that is to write this fancy r. Alright, now I want to deal with that 2 first, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 over 1. Now remember, these 2's cancel. 2 divided by 2 is 1. This negative sign goes with the 2x, so I'm even going to change it to be plus negative 2x. So I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides. And I might go ahead and just plug this in and make sure that it really works. So 30 minus 2 times 10, so 30 minus 20 is 10, divided by 2 gives me 5. So that works. Awesome. So once you've corrected all your stuff on slides 2 through 5, go ahead and continue on to the further slides. The very last slide will give you some solutions to slides 6 through 8.